talk a little about vagina. Some may call it pum pum, some may call it coochie, some may call it hoo-ha, but guess what? We're talking about the female genitalia. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about vagina. Yes, vaginas. Yes, pum pum. The female genitalia. Yes, you're going to go ahead and speak a little bit about vaginas because some people get it very twisted of what the vagina does, what it's for, what it can do. They just really don't know a lot about vaginas. So if you're a male and you're watching, please do keep on watching because this information may be useful to you in the future or presently. And if you're a female that's watching, please do keep on watching definitely so you can learn a little bit more about your coochie. So I have about 5 pointers written down in this book. You guys should know this book by now. This is my notebook. So yeah. So first things first, what's the vagina? A lot of people get it misconstrued that the vagina is the exterior that you can see, as in we have the lips and the clitoris and whatnot, but in actuality that's not the vagina. The vagina is actually inside. It is, by definition, it is the passageway that connects the vulva, which is the exterior that you can see, that have the lips and the clitoris and where the hair grows, that connects that area to the cervix. So it's the interior portion that's called the vagina. Okay? Now, as I was saying, the vulva. So the vulva contains of the labia majora, the labia minora, the clitoris, the hood, and the pubic hair, right? So what a lot of people don't know, mainly men, because I always hear Jamaican men say, if you have sex with a lot of people, your vagina tongue will stretch out. In reference, they're referring to the labia minora, right? But what they don't understand is that the longer labia minoras are more common than smaller labias. So a lot of females will have a longer inner tongue or inner lip, whatever you want to call it, than a shorter one. So sex does not have anything to do with how long or short or small your labia is. So men, if you still have that in your head, that if ladies have sex with a lot of women,
really, nigga?
Their labias or them vagina tongue goes stretch out, then please throw that away. Okay? Next thing is the vagina itself is very acidic. If you've ever noticed that when you wear a dark underwear, let's say a black or a brown underwear, if you have it on for an extended period, you notice that the cotton fabric itself will start to discolor. That is because of the acidity from the discharge. The vagina is acidic to the point where it can bleach material. Even if you have a white underwear, you see that yellowish little tinge, like something that you'd see when you throw bleach on your clothes. That's the vagina doing its thing. That's how acidic the vagina is. It can discolor fabric. Okay, so when you see I've heard men say woman vagina this and that because them vagina discolor panty and all them something there. But it's just what the vagina do. Okay, it is acidic. Next one is peeing before and after intercourse. Peeing before intercourse gets rid of any what do I call it, any bacteria that might be sitting in the urinary tract, making its way up to your bladder. So you pee and you flush that out, and then after you've had intercourse, you go ahead and you pee again. Reason being because during sex, friction and body fluid exchange and a lot of things happen during sex, and you want to flush your urinary tract of any bacteria that may be making its way up there, right? Next one is, have you ever noticed that when you are taking antibiotic, whether for an ear infection, strep throat, or whatever, chest cold or whatever you're taking antibiotic for, have you ever noticed that you are prone to have yeast infections during those times. This is because the antibiotic targets bacteria. It doesn't know what bacteria it's targeting. It's just doing its job to get rid of the unwanted bacteria to get you well, whether it's from an ear infection or whatever else you're taking it for. It does not target the ear infection bacteria. It targets bacteria. So therefore it kills the natural growing bacteria in your vagina, therefore throwing off the pH of the vagina, therefore upsetting it, and you're now prone to having yeast infections because all the good bacteria that your vagina needs is all gone because you're taking antibiotic, right? My next one is, and I think this is my last one, no, anyways, this one is, oh ladies, I know there's a lot of commercial with Summer's Eve and whatever other vaginal products that's there that's scented that say you can use it on your vagina. When they say you can use it on your vagina, I'm thinking they're talking about the vulva, but they just say vagina, feminine wash, vaginal wash. Don't put anything in your vagina. Don't do it. When you put stuff in your vagina, you are throwing off the vagina's natural flora. Then you're upsetting the natural pH of the vagina, which is going to leave you susceptible to infections. When you use soap and them something in your pum pum, it throws off the natural pH or the natural flora of your vagina. So don't do that, because soap and scented products, your vagina does not naturally smell like that. So when you put something foreign like that in your vagina, then it just throws everything off and you just develop a yeast infection, right? Everybody has a natural flora scent. Everybody has our own natural vaginal scent. You may not know this, but you do have it. You may not be aware that you have a vaginal scent, but you do have one, right? Now, if one day you wake up and your vagina smells like fish or whatever other disgusting smell a vagina can smell like, don't go washing it with Summer Eve. Go and see a gynecologist and get treated that way. Don't push anything in your vagina. Don't let anybody tell you if you do anything like that, because that's not good for the vagina. The vagina cleans itself. All you need to do is make sure you're washing your lips properly, and your vagina will do the rest on its own. All your vagina needs to wash with is little water, if you need to put anything up there. Okay. Yeah, I already say everybody has a natural scent, so be aware of your scent. And no vagina smells like roses and peaches and fruits and flowers. No vagina doesn't smell like that. So if you smell like that, something wrong, right? My last one is, ladies, don't be afraid to sleep naked or commando. Don't be afraid to sleep without underwear. Your vagina needs to breathe. Tight clothes don't help your vagina. Your tight clothes leave your vagina susceptible to yeast infection because it's warm, moist, and dark. And guess what? My hair. Yeah, warm, moist, and dark. And guess what? Bacteria loves that kind of environment. So guess what? It is going to make itself comfortable and give you a nasty yeast infection, right? So don't be afraid to sleep naked. I do it sometimes because a lot of times I'm just so uncomfortable wearing an underwear to bed that I'm like, just let it breathe, leave it alone, let it just catch breeze, right? Anyways, guys, that's just my little 5 cents on vaginas. If you guys would like to see me do more videos like this, please let me know down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.